All right. Hello, everyone. Sorry. I was sitting here I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm just seeing this new trick TikTok trend. Um, yeah. They're shooting off fireworks again, so you might hear dogs more than normal. Um, yeah. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to. I don't know how to comprehend this TikTok thing. I'm sorry. This is literally me being introduced to it like a minute ago. Um, I like so the trend with TikTok is I guess this is a trend. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok for many reasons, but I guess the first one is the trend is some girl pulls the guy's pants out and looks at his dick, and a laughing track plays, and then the guy pulls the girl's shirt and a laughing track plays at that, the same exact laughing track. Um, I Hello, Freedom. Yes, hello. Um, I and so one of the videos is this guy doing it with a young girl. Like, I don't know, she's like 6, 7, I think. It looked like. But okay, hello, Freedom. Freedom is crawling into my lap. Normally Sophie does that, but I think he's a bit scared. Um, I don't know how to like. I just need kind of a couple seconds to process this. Like, how 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 is this on Twitter? Like, of all places. Well, I know why it's on Twitter of all places. But that's Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Um, I okay. Let me. And it was brought to my attention by some ordinary gamer because I follow him on Twitter. I I don't know how to like completely process this. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'm leaving that alone. Okay, let's play some Mass Effect. Let's move on from that. I mean, fuck. Oh, also, I think Twitch doesn't actually show the correct amount of viewers from on stream elements that's actually viewing. I think. So I'm gonna be popping over to the stream manager every once in a while to make sure the views and stuff are equal. Because if it isn't, then that's interesting to know. Oh, I forgot to update the stream. Alright, there you go, Omega's End. Got one viewer, that should be me. Or actually, Stream Elements. I don't know. Okay. Regardless. But yeah, that's thrown me off a little bit today, to be honest. I wasn't prepared to suddenly just see that TikTok trend. That was my introduction to the trend. Is that video of the guy doing it with that young girl? And I mean, I don't understand the trend in itself. I mean, I don't exactly hate it because boobs. Boobs is a good reason to be, you know. But with a girl that's like what 7, 8, I don't understand that. I just can't correctly process this information. Gotta love a sniper rifle. This slow-mo mod makes it child's play. Yeah, I thought you'd survive that with the shield. I felt like I should put my webcam on and just show a dog cam. just because I have just a 50-pound dog in my lap because of the fireworks. And it's not city fireworks or anything, it's just random people letting off fireworks around. And obviously dogs are afraid of loud noises like that, especially when they can't do shit about it. So that's fantastic. So at least they feel a bit better. I do think I will do. I know I've been saying, oh, I'm going to put up a 3D model. That's taking a lot longer than I thought because I did a low polygon version, and I think I can do better. Okay.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
I think I can do better than that, so I'm going to... Can I get down there? No. Okay. Do I just need to go all the way around it just to check out what's in that room? But I think I can do better. Oh, I can't go around, okay. Oh, that must be the catwalk right there. Oh, okay, yeah, right there. Okay, no, I'm just stupid. No, but I think I can do better than that, and I think I need to do some research on sculpting, but before I do anything like that, I'm currently trying to implement a Mongo database, or MongoDB database. DB is database. I'm just... Anyways. I thought I saw something shiny and red down here. Why are there just thermal clips right there? That's weird. Okay. I'm wanting to implement a Mongo database into a program, but it's having some issues. So it's connecting to the database, and I can input information to the Mongo database. However, I'm trying to get a certification through it, and every single time it says the package is not in the Mongo database. Dependency isn't in the package.json, and it obviously is if I can actually connect to the database and input information to it. So I'm just extremely confused by that. What are you doing? You just seal the door? You're an asshole. So I'm trying to figure that out on why it's doing that.
We need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Central support. Okay, what's this way then? Equipment. Credits, okay. So, I'm trying to figure that out. I think I need to just give up on the certification for now and just kind of get it connected and everything.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
Fun.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Yeah, I don't want you to be putting down a turret or anything, so you die. That's why I shot the engineer first. Boop.
Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
I always forget that I have grenades.
This way.
And tactical cloak. I just always go to incinerate. But, like I said, my character's meant to one-shot enemies, so... With the fact that tactical cloak can occasionally help me, but with how I geared my character, I don't really need to. Sabotage doesn't really allow me for one-shot stuff. Like, incinerate is just such a good cleanup move.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
fun. Somehow I don't think they're gonna let us do that
Take care
easily.
of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Alright. Stop shooting me, asshole.
3 left.
I told you to stop shooting me, but no. Okay, if you're just gonna stand... Really, Arya? Let me handle it.
2 more.
And you get fucking downed.
Just 1 to go.
You know, I'm very upset that you survived that shot.
Get them all. Let's clear the room.
I really should have just taken control over that turret. Oh my god. I'm very upset that you're still alive. Alright, headshots. I gotta go for headshots, unless you don't have a shield. Really? You're just gonna... Okay, that's a
This way,
robot.
Shepard.
Alright, yes, okay. Sticky grenades, increase capacity. Sure, I'll take more grenades, even... I don't need them for armored targets. I have...
Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move
Mason.
forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians.
Fantastic.
Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
Wow, did Liara just say really suggest saving people?
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out. So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Okay, that works. Can I please? There we go. I'm gonna probably hit level 60 before I even well, I forget how much of the game is where, so but I'm gonna hit level 60 pretty soon, I think.
Cerberus.
For sure before I hit probably what, the 3/4 point? Okay.
Never mind.
Wait, what did he just... The adjunct is out? Oh god. Fun. Maybe these grenades will come in handy.
There are adjutants here. Track their progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Weird how they didn't try taking over the Cerberus troops again.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Alright, well, I know I need to shoot adjuncts now, so... And they have barriers.
civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate
Okay,
the
what's
next
the
phase of the
project?
project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's
They're
nervous
making
systems.
adjuncts.
With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
This can't be good.
The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the
adjutants.
containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims.
Oh.
Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used.
Fantastic.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being...
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Yes, it does, unfortunately. Alright. High priority memo. Test adjutants have escaped. They are to be rounded up and transferred to Central HQ holding area. Post-haste damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay reduction or deductions.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district. Look out!
Okay. Wait, what? I know I didn't just miss those 2 shots. What? What? Oh. Great. You're here. See if that can help take care of anything. Nope, okay. Okay, really? Fine, take that, Jesus. Yeah, you're fucked. The instant you leave cover, you're fucked. Oops. Alright then, so we have that, we have this, we have all that. Sorry, I'm I still can't comprehend all of that. Some extra credits. Like how? All right, moving on. Okay, come on. Deal with adjuncts. File and checkpoint.
This looks familiar.
I liked it better when Mordin Solus was here shooting up looters.
Morden is dead.
Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
Alright. This does look familiar. Does it actually look familiar? Look at Arya.
Take out the turret!
Or... That turret's mine now. It's a long delay between shooting. Surprised that Centurion survived that.
We're almost there.
Or was there 2 Centurions? There might have been 2 Centurions there. Shield pylon. Was that supposed to be a difficult fight right there? If it was, that would have been funny. Alright. Nothing over there. Doesn't look like it. Oh.
Friendly's incoming.
Oh, man.
Nyreen is waiting for you two in the markets.
Good thing I didn't shoot the Krogan in the face. That would have been a... Why are you using a claymore? What the fuck are you shooting at with a claymore?
What's going to happen to us?
Yes.
Repent. Repent and restore your souls to glory before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall with it.
That doesn't exactly sound true, especially since Shepard's here.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
For the blackness humanity stained.
Alright, at this point, what's that heavy barrel doing? What's that heavy barrel looking like? 30% damage increase? Not high enough for me to swap out that the cow barrel, but starting to get there because what would my recharge be? 79 and it goes to 27. Oh.
Bring unto me the children, that I may clothe the soldiers for the cause. Draw your weapons for the word, my friends. Draw your weapons and fight, else certain doom awaits us all.
That's true.
You shouldn't be hiding back here. You should be out there fighting with them.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
Shotgun Omni Blade level 3. Terrible barrel. Muzzle control right here.
Something's not right.
Cerberus is
should I
still on
conduct?
my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
Oh, fantastic.
What the hell is she doing?
Probably something not good. You know, I wonder if I could bump this up to 60 frames. 720, 60 frames. Probably not with my internet speed.
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
I'm lucky being able to push 720,
She's
30
going on
frames.
to Afterlife.
Don't let them fall.
We can't keep this up much longer.
Look out! Brother Talent.
Oh no.
They're retreating!
Adjuncts. Miss. Eat. Oop, you're gonna get fucked. Oh, she just... okay. She just did that. I didn't have any really true emotional attachment to her, so...
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oh, shit.
Enough! Kill you all!
Okay.
Petrovsky dies. Now.
Good, Arya? I mean, I know you do. I mean, okay, yeah, okay.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your
Oh,
petty
that's
ambitions.
probably the wrong thing to
You're
say.
a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter.
Great.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Fuck. Ouch, okay. Fuck you.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Oh, destroy shield generator, okay.
You can't stop me so easily.
Alright, I'll put it in console. Okay, so I see what I need to do now.
Hold the perimeter.
I wonder, is my Widow strong enough to pierce the glass? Yes, it is.
You all!
Booyah. This is just easy mode at this point.
Stop her.
Enough!
Hold the perimeter.
Omega's mine! I'm back, fucker.
How would you take a grenade? Oh shit, okay, that was a good time. I don't know what that Nemesis was trying to do, but it didn't go well for her. Tried kneecapping him. Just spin around like that, really.
Attention all Cerberus forces. Surrender.
Wait, surrender? Okay. Well, he must know that. He's kind of fucked. Ooh, they're all knocked.
cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya? Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master.
Good job, Arya.
Cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Will do.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? You and I may even become friends.
We need his
That's
information.
not happening. Bray, get him out of here.
I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time
for
to remove the
whoever is
general
viewing, if you want to
stink
see
from
dog
my
cam, let me
throne.
know. I can turn on dog cam and kind of set my webcam
Wonder
to
if
show
I'll
the
ever
dogs.
really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya.
Just so you can see
Try to remember that.
good old freedom.
How can I
Right,
forget?
freedom.
There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
Alright. Freedom decided my lap was no longer comfortable.
Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
my rule is reignited.
You want
My
to know,
hand
Sophie?
is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Come on. Come on.
Each of you owes a debt.
There you go.
Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one
I'm guessing
will
the
imprison
difference
us
is
again.
We may
is
be bruised. We
her
may be
Arya
delayed.
killing the general, and then her saying
We are
ins-
Omega.
instead
You
of
always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
okay, Sophie, you can sit down. You know. Come on, Sophie, you can sit down. I know you're scared. You don't have your thunder shirt. We got Sophie a thunder shirt. She's very timid. She's a Chihuahua rat terrier mix, so she's very timid. Jacob. Shepard, so the Normandy's in dry dock seems like a perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside of the arcade on the main level of your game. Edie, as part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participate in rituals found in all human cultures. Apply and we can meet at the new apartment. Yamato, I had Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. It doesn't go with a new decor I plan for Afterlife. Samantha Taylor. Okay. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab a drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Oh, trainer. Oh, that's the news lady, isn't that? Oh, that's trainer.
Commander?
Oh, she's right there. Okay. Marcus Wallace view. Alright, I never did find those. Can I still go back to Omega? Or am I just kind of fucked on those missions? Dock. Okay, that's not there. No, I don't actually. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm going to the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need...
I'll handle it.
Right.
Yes, Commander.
Because I'm going to turn right back around and land, or get back on the Normandy. Well, I wonder if I can go to Omega, if I have to actually travel to Omega now at this point. Let's find out, shall we? Or can I just not? Or is Omega just not a thing I can go to? And I just am shit out of luck for those missions. I thought I looked over everything pretty well, I thought. Let's find out. I'm curious now. And plus this music is pretty nice to listen to anyways. Okay, so... No. Okay, so no, you cannot return to Omega, so I'm shut out of luck on those missions. Okay. Can I... And I can't just drop them either, okay. Cyber Cipher, Hades Nexus, can't do that. Can't get those. Alright, seems like kind of the next thing to do is, priority. I should try finishing up all of these though, real quick. 100%, 100%, 100%. Alright, so Thalion. Threshold is the only one I have yet. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see Dogcam or not.
Signal confirmed.
There we go, that's where it is, okay. Fuel, yep, fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, so let's see. I think I've done just about everything. I wonder if let's check if I can find anything in the Crescent Nebula. I might as well. Just when there's no Reaper forces here. Or there are Reaper forces here.
I found something.
It's just minimal. Oh, Ilium. You know, the planet that we used to be able to go to in Mass Effect 2. Liquid acids. I'm gonna guess the fuel's somewhere around this cluster. Yeah, it's probably fuel, okay.
Evasion successful.
25% assets. So there's what? 4 things in this one? Jeez. Did I do all the planets already? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Fuel. Is it not really not one of the planets? Ooh, credits. Doomed. Alright, so yeah, I just need to grab the fuel and then jump. Shit, okay. Oh shit. Okay. That's a distance and a half.
Reapers eluded.
Okay. If I go like this.
Faster than light jump successful.
That's great. 100% Grogan DMZ. I guess I could do these other 2 spots now. Might as well. Delay doing priority as long as possible. Yeah, let me know if you guys want dog cam or not. I can certainly set that up. No, nothing in Pranis. Oh, just a fuel station, okay. Alright, and the Horsehead Nebula. See if there's anything here. Just another fueling station, really? Morana. Alright, so nonsense, got it. Alright, so with that, I think going to the far rim is probably the best choice. Needham cluster doesn't have anything. Alright. No, this just doesn't have anything. I can't blame it if it has an envoy fleet there, but I wonder Matt if Matt has anything. Ooh. Doesn't look like it, no. Just has a bunch of angry
Evasion
reapers.
successful.
I wonder why. Dun, 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 This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and appears to have venting heat in a similar manner to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being tight beamed to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
Okay.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Yeah,
what
you
chose
rather
to correct by trying to kill them.
what you intended to do and what what actually happened are two different things.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Yeah, invading was a mistake.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Oh, fantastic.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
From Rannoch. Oh.
a Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
Great.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
There you go.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
It's Tali, motherfucker.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Oh, so you're still going by Voss Normandy.
Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
It's fine. We'll take Earth back.
We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
At least she
I thought
agrees that
you'd
it's
support
stupid.
the invasion.
Why would she
No.
support it?
After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sounds good.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Alright. Let's actually talk to Tali first.
Commander?
Okay, don't tell me what Tali is then, bitch.
My old surgeon told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
I mean, fair enough, I suppose.
let me know when you're ready to hit it.
Yeah, whatever happened
So
to
what
Legion?
about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Wouldn't it be funny if the guest said yes?
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
What's right and what's good is...
I never wanted to be an admiral.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
Nope,
I
Admiral.
can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need
Yeah,
me.
that's what I thought.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works
yeah,
against the
that's
Geth,
what I thought.
unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people.
Almost probably
They
you have
hadn't
more
filled the
contact
spot on
with
the board left
than
by my
everyone
father.
else.
I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Will do. Okay. Well, that tells me what to do.
Commander Shepard.
Yes, you. Name. Yes. Captain. Ba-da-ba-bum. Alright, let's talk to invite Tali.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be
You're
because
the
of you.
you didn't want to go to war,
I helped
Tali.
my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work.
Which you didn't
If
know
they
about.
die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I
Because of
accepted the
me?
position. And because of you.
Me?
Oh.
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
If they recommended
doing
you,
fine,
then
Tali.
you're obviously qualified.
And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Sound like a babysitter. Alright, let's invite Trainer. I might
Trainer,
take that energy
If
drain.
you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces,
Don't
but
I have
this takes
the-
up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise
Yeah.
will give you an edge.
I thought I had Petrovsky's board, so.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
Fair
You
enough.
know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the
Oh,
difference
no.
between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Alright. So Tali. Power damage. Armor bonus. Alright. Let's see if I can find anything from the CI Center for the requisitions. Anything good? Or if they've updated anything. Since I am a little bit more, since I have the Paladin and the Black Widow, I can be a little bit more sparing with my money. Valkyrie too. Yeah, no thanks. High cow barrel. Shock and ultralight, I don't need that. Carnifax, ooh. I mean, I have the Paladin already, so it doesn't really matter. Right, search Serta. Concentration mod. I might buy that. Weapon damage. Don't I? Okay. Don't I already have weapon damage for my hands? Or my arms, my gauntlets? Okay, Batarian State Arms, that's shotgun extended, Kestrel helmet, Terminus armor, heavy blade, pistol heavy barrel. At that point, it's starting to get to the point where I might want to use that. No such. Let's check the gauntlets, shoulders, arms. What's my arms? Headshot damage, okay. That's why. Okay, so it's this one, right? Okay. Enhanced scope, blood dragon armor. more stuff. If I was engineer, I'd probably go with that, but shoulders, right? Arms. There you go. Honestly, with how many headshots I do, I might as well go with headshot damage, to be honest. Let's see. Well, at this point, with the point where I'm at, headshots just pop heads anyways, or are one-shot kills anyways, so I might, So I might as well make it more generalistic. Alright, so I got 25%, or I can go 35%. Oof. And that's just, yeah, that's maxed out. What happens if I drop that? It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't increase the damage that much. And doing that puts me to 60. Do I have something that's a little bit more vicious than 25%? No. Maybe I'll try using grenades a bit more. Yeah, and I know I bought those all for higher prices, but I really don't feel like running back to the Citadel right now. Plus, I don't really care about, you know, okay, I spent an extra, what, 2,000 credits? Yeah, at this point where I'm being kind of nitpicky on what I grab anyways. I'm okay with that. Oh. Oopsie. I accidentally filled away some of the skin from my migrant fleet. From my mouse. Oops. Geth debris filled. Checked nigh uncountable number of Geth satellites that use solar panels, correct. Alright. So Tully needs to come. And she's what? Tower damage. The most of the time I'm taking James for this, the weapon damage, but we'll see how it goes when I don't have that. If I can still one-shot enemy, because that's a lot of extra damage. But I'm also getting pretty high up there with weapon damage myself. I think the Rieger carbine was meant to attack. Yeah, Geth, so we'll pop that on her. Increase damage. That really doesn't do anything, does it? Increase accuracy. Okay, and 7 Piranha, that's a decent assault shotgun, yeah. or honestly, the 30% doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? When it's that low. And you get a paladin, because paladins are awesome. Damn it. Pearl, and then... let's pop that on. Let's see. Why do you have ultra lightweight on? Let's see, I can't do anything. One button. Alright. Ooh, I haven't seen that screen before, have I? Or is that a Mass Effect 2 one?
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Cocky asshole.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
You know, a part of me wishes I just had that on hotkey. But I don't.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
That's good, so they'll see us as friendly, or that they won't immediately just start fucking us when we try landing.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security. We couldn't ask for a better expert.
No kidding.
Thanks, Shadow Broker.
Does everyone just know
Ready
that?
to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Alright. Alright, this is Meg boot time. So the roof is not really the roof, it is just another walkway.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
Could do without the summit.
Larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Thank you, Edie.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Yeah, so once I finish playing this, I'm thinking of doing a playthrough of Fallout 3. Let me know what you guys think of that. I might also do Fallout New Vegas, or...
How are you doing, Shepard?
I'm fine.
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
What if I
Till then,
touch
I'll make
something?
do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use
Yeah,
windows,
structure
remember?
weakness, yeah.
Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Oh, shit.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hull was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
Not if we can do something about it. Well, how things have been going, Legion's probably on the Dreadnought. I honestly can't remember, so.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Oh, okay, I thought that was the override, but I guess not. I'm guessing the override's up here. Yeah, docking controls. Okay. Now I can fangirl over the Geth again.
You're clear to board. Are you all right, Shepard?
I'm
Were
fine.
you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Arc pistol?
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
It is the arc pistol. I'm not using it because I got the Paladin.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Yes, I also know these words.
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared. Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the ops center before they lose more.
Yes, lasers. I totally know about lasers. They go pew pew. I still don't understand how Liara can just have a mask over her mouth and be completely okay. Still don't fully get that, but
I don't hear an alarm!
Yes, they sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
yeah, remember, Geth are all linked mentally, so they don't need an alarm. Once one sees us, it's all over.
They're throwing their lives away!
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields! Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Pop. Ow. Okay, whatever the fuck that was. Oh, that's what it was. Oh shit. Got the data. Come on.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Yeah.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Fantastic hunters.
The hunters are moving in.
There we go.
The hunter is down!
Burn.
Careful, there are still hunters cloaked.
Where? There.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Alright. What's this? Oh. It's that. It was just like something shiny. Ooh, something shiny! And walked straight into it. Jesus. Okay, that didn't work. That worked.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Yes, yes, Tali.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the Operations Center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open.
Okay.
They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Fantastic.
They're dropping down from the ceiling!
There could be cloak fighters as well!
Yay.
Watch out! Another wave!
Oh. I see you, stealthy bastard. Fuck. Did that really not kill you straight out? Ping. Oh.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's go over here. Not this side, this side.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Sorry, I was just looking at something. I got curious if you could play on Fallout 3. There's Galaxy News Radio. I was wondering if you could play that on stream or not, because I like listening to that while I'm wandering the wasteland if I stream that. And I just realized, it's like, can I might not be able to stream play that while I'm streaming, and I was a little bit sad. Give me some money.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus' ship.
Great.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Braun trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
So the one admiral that was on Tali's side is now could possibly be dead. Fantastic.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
No, really? Alright.
We need to shut it down!
Shit. God, they're just coming out of nowhere, everywhere, aren't they? Oh, it's good to see that it doesn't affect their shields either. It's only my shields that get affected by that, okay. Shit. Anything up here? No mods. Okay. Alright. It's also very interesting that this helmet
They've
gives...
stopped firing. We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Interesting how this helmet allows me to breathe in air.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Whoa, whoa.
That was close.
Watch your shields! Stick to cover!
Okay. You're mine now. Taking direct control, motherfucker. Yeah, how about you just keep on working for me? Shit, 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 shit. Okay. Asshole. What the? Oh. The trip mine. Oop, shit. I do enjoy how the best way to find trip mines is me accidentally walking into them. Okay, that's definitely the faster way to get rounds off for the Black Widow, is just to take cover again. Alright. I guess the Geth are dead. Wow, people are still letting off fireworks at 11:30. Why would you stand so close to the edge of an elevator?
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, but I still find Geth just fascinating. Just the concept of each being gets smarter as there are more. Kind of like a self-cyclable
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's
symbiosis between each individual. Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion?
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust
Legion
Legion.
helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
Okay.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Okay, turn it off. Gotcha.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon. They only joined them. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Excellent. Oh, that can't be good.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Nice animation there.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Oh, that's a juggernaut.
The Geth fleet is destabilized. The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Ooh, that was a weird jump.
Quarians will have an easier time now. There's a combat drone closing.
Alright, come on. You dead? Or should I say offline? Ooh, it's a prime. That's good for it. Oh, that actually worked really well, didn't it?
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
That was not part of the deal.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out.
Yeah?
Die. Simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
They're fucking politicking in the middle.
Worry about the admirals later.
In the middle of a firefight. Shit, another prime. That helped out. Okay. I'm gonna roast Geralt's ass.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
God damn it.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Yes.
Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay, not going that way.
Shepard to fleet, hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Assholes.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
God damn it. I'm gonna put a bullet in Geralt's ass.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
The door! Double time, people! We'll make it!
Oop, shit.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Could be better.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Assholes. God damn assholes. You know, Legion, good on you for trying to do good, but you probably should have kept the barriers up. Turn out the weapons, but keep the barriers up.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yeah.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Gonna also shove my foot up Garrel's ass.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
Acceptable losses?
Unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
Fuck
I
you.
understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly
Fuck
fire,
you, no, I
you'd
want it.
do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
A Geth?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
Touch Legion and I will put it bullet.
Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best
I don't
source
care
of
what she had to
information on the
say.
Geth.
The scientific benefits
Fuck that.
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrel. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try. This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
I thought she would be able to hear that.
Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Okay, then. Where am I at? 59%. Volus Dreadnought Kuunu. Only produced one Dreadnought, the Kuunu, named after the diplomat who negotiated the client race status with the Turians. Only Volus ship of its class, but remarkably broadside Thalix magnetic hydrodynamic weapons. cleared while the ship could char a planet 3 times over. Oh, wow, jeez. Huh. Less bombing, preferred air power and conflicts counting on Turian for ground support. They maintain several flotillas of heavy bombers. Batarian fleet. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Karshna. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisted by thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than Karnesh's last warships. At the highest ranking officer left in the hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership drive and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people and has begrudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop it. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in the sacred artifacts recovery. Citadel Defense Force, CDF, complement a few species without official members. Priest and refugees have depleted resources that have gone otherwise. Civilian volunteering at emergency clinics helped save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking the burden. Warning people in the Citadel to prepare for war has improved civilian readiness. Spectre authorization released medical supplies from customs to Huata, improved medical care. CSEC authorized training for civilian militia. Housing was found for the Grissom Academy students too young to work on the Promethean device. However, dealing with any repetitive, let's see. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors spread within the forces, then decreasing efficiency while dealing with larger threats. Oop, I just knocked over my trash can. I need to get a new trash can. Freedom likes to get into this one. Oh, I found her thunder vest. It was under my bed. Her thunder shirt. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasion of the so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent. Omega Ezo Horde. Oof, 300. Omega Coalition of Cargo Transports is a ragtag group that's nonetheless proven. Raiding fleet. Omega Rum Fleet. Occurred when alliance ships were overwhelmed by Rum was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion, their flagship, straight into combat and saved the doomed ships. Captain Jarl is leading it. Rum landing parties have a sterling and somewhat bloody reputation, particularly when up against Cerberus Phantoms. I don't know why they say that. If someone knows why they particularly went up against Cerberus Phantoms. Interrogated. The location of an important Cerberus facility has already been provided by the prisoner and has been destroyed. Leaves. Alright. I wonder why that's under Alien. I suppose that makes sense. Engineering Corps, 103 Military, 3rd Fleet, Zaid, Alliance SR2, Zulu's Hope. That's an image of Green Asari. Sorry, Science Team. 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet, Asari Commandos, Scary, Samara. Ooh. That reminded me of the Destiny Ascension. Sorry, Engineers, Crucible, Volus Fabrication, Volus Engineers, Informatic Arrays, Xenojet, Cerberus, Advanced Fighter Squadron, Jacob Taylor, STG Task Force, 6th Fleet, 7th Fleet. Alright. dying frame rate for some reason. Okay, it's back.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. You lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Fair enough.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Alright. Do I have any emails? The Cure. Malin. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and some of the females from my experiment were involved. I can't tell you how good that makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened at Tuchanka and wonder if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet females again and ask for their forgiveness. I had to convince Dr. Solis to spare me. I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would make me amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life, Commander. Commander, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point, no bids this time, I promise. Oh, that's right. Miranda's sister. Let's go do the N7 mission real quick. Fuel reactors, yes. Because it's... I'm not really tired, because I woke up early and then took a nap. Because I'm lucky like that. But... at the same time, I don't want to stay up too late. Let's see. I just, when I know I can get, you know, plus 25% weapon damage from the armor bonus, it's difficult to say no. And the arc pistol. Arc projector that requires thermal clips. I mean, the same amount of damage as a paladin, weighs more, better capacity, better fire rate, better accuracy, but... Wait, did it have the same amount of damage? Dang, that's actually decently strong. Huh. Still nothing on the Executioner's pistol, though. Jesus, that thing. Alright, let's see, that should be fine. I still don't understand how that... See how this is 20%. We'll see how he does with that. Alright. And then I do not have it. Oh, no, I do have enough points. Proximities. Oh, right, because I still have to get the bonus ability.
72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turian-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Geet.
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Dead. I'm gonna guess dead.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Alright.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander. It's an honor, Commander. It's an honor, Commander.
Alright. Over here.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
That's Captain Riley.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible. Ventilation system is shut down. Might be enough auxiliary power to activate fans on the main floor. Radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Need to ventilate.
Captain Riley?
Sup?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain. If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. We're locked and loaded, ready to move out. We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Alright. That's death. Okay. Ooh, 4,000 credits, okay. Alright, so what am I doing here?
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. Something terrible happened here.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched.
Just stay sharp, people.
Alright.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Fantastic.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Let me explore a little bit to see if there's any weapon mods around here. I'm not seeing any. Oh, what's this? PDA? Oh, just credits. And this is restart reactor. Okay, that's can't be done yet, I'm gonna guess. We need to get to the fuel rods. Somehow I think I'm gonna take a gander and say Reaper forces are here. More credits.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Yep, knew it. Reaper forces. Ooh.
Lock and load!
Let's not have them get barrier. Oh shit. Let's get rid of you. Wait, how did that curve upwards? Fuck, that was a bad shot. Okay, so Marauders can take a shot from the Paladin. Or not. I guess they can't. I thought they could. I must have just missed my shot.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Go, James.
James, save their asses.
On it.
Oh, fun. Here, have fun. Did I really just miss all the grenades?
Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Lieutenant Vega?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Let's find my startup.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Shame there's no weapon mods or anything.
A treatment plan for chemical burns.
Oh.
This is pretty detailed.
Makes me wonder what other shit I've missed. Just one more look over can't hurt. See if anything else has popped up. It doesn't look like it. Booyah, right there. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Probably not. There is, I know well.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt. Thank Lieutenant Vega.
Killing Reapers is thanks enough.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Money, money. Alright.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Alright. Omega from Bray. Things are settling down Omega. Looks like the Talon are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kados Candoris's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know that there's at least one battalion here that doesn't want you dead, Bray. Nice. Well, that's somewhat comforting, I suppose. Especially after, you know, detonating Terran colony. Yeah, that happened. What else? Let's see. I got the chemical burn thing now. Priority Rannoch. Maybe I'll do the Geth Fighter Squadron real quick. Cause I can't do these. I'm out of luck with those. I can't do this yet. I don't know what's up with this. I thought I'd finish this. I can't do that yet. I don't know where these are. I just need to find them. I don't want to do this yet. I don't know what this is. I just got this, and I don't know where this is. So we're running, you know, I'm gonna stream. I'll stream for another, you know, 50 minutes. Whatever. And, I feel like there's more now. Oh, because there is. Well, I can at least go here and find some shit. Wait. Oh, is this...
I found something.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Is this where the rings are? The rings of... No, Dr. Jaleesi. I thought it was a Celian Nebula that had the rings of whatever for the Sorry. Am I just getting that wrong? Am I just thinking, is it something else that's like Celian or Celian like cluster or something? Hydra. Hell, Hydra.
Signal confirmed.
Of course it's that planet. Okay, where's the fuel depot? Shit.
Reapers eluded.
Optic array. Alright.
Faster than light jump successful.
There it is, that's the fuel, okay.
Evasion successful.
So I'll go Phoenix Gorgon and then back to Hydra. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Pinnacle Station. Oh, Pinnacle Station. I remember this. That wasn't the
I found something.
DLC. Wasn't it? For Mass Effect 1. Yeah, yep.
Reapers eluded.
Fossilized Keliosaur. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Looks like there's a trip to the Citadel in my near future. I got the chemical burns and the Keliosaur now, so...
Signal confirmed.
Cameron. Okay. Advanced power relays. Oh, that's 100%. Nice. Alright, then pick up the fuel from the Hydra, and then... go... to Rannoch.
Evasion successful.
That's there. Okay, that's the... That's the Leviathan. I'm gonna wait to do Leviathan. I've done Citadel and the... I've done Citadel and... Wait, hold on. Which one's priority? Or are they both priority? Priority Rannoch. Oh, continue to help the Quarren fleet survive the Geth attack. Okay. So I just need to do random shit on Rannoch until... Alright, let's save the Admiral then. That's probably... still take some time, but... You know, I just realized if I have... yeah, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say if I have both Liara and... was it Liara and Tali increasing my power damage, I probably could one-shot assault troopers with one incinerate.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Yeah.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
Oh my god, this bitch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Oh wow, we really got into...
Zen? Admiral Zen!
Yeah, it's too late.
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
Oh, that's not good.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
I mean, that's
We'll have to
decently
disable
smart.
them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Sweeper. I just couldn't help but remember Nightfall from Halo Reach. Armor piercing. They're expensive.
Anti-aircraft guns, rockets? Geth must have been building up an army for a while.
They've had 3 centuries alone down here.
Then I guess we're lucky they're not all wearing nukes for backpacks.
Don't give them ideas, Vega.
Get ahead!
Thanks for yelling it out loud, Vega. There's no way I can silently assassinate this guy. Well, if I can't silently assassinate him, might as well start this with a big boom, shall I? Dab.
These poor people, they never had a chance.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Oh shit.
Landmines, and there's bound to be more.
Oh, the javelin. I completely forgot about you. Javelin's a heavy bitch though, isn't it? Yeah. Gyro Liquid. So it's kind of like Metal Gear Ray, where it shoots liquid, but I guess that's a special type of liquid it shoots. So I forgot about the javelin. Javelin's pretty insane damage-wise, but it's still just a one-shot weapon.
Get below us.
How far below us? I don't see them. Oh, there they are. How the fuck? How did they know we were up there?
Geth, dropping from orbit.
I'm sorry, did you say Geth dropping from orbit? Oh shit. If they can survive an orbital drop, I'm pretty sure bullets are gonna be a little bit difficult to puncture their armor if they can survive that. Not like I could go around assassinating them.
AA guns ahead.
Thanks, James. I didn't notice. Fucking Captain Obvious.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Alright.
One of us has to shut down that AA gun, Shepard.
James, get on it.
Tech's not my specialty, but I'll pull a few wires, see what comes out. Heads up! Get!
see a prime there, so I'm going to take control of you so I can hit you. Alright. Let's do this, do that, do this, do this. And you're still alive. Jesus.
AA guns down, Commander.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
You okay. What? How can you? Okay. I'm very annoyed that the Black Widow isn't holding up performance-wise.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Yes.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
Hide where?
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Fucking hell, man.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
Will do, my man.
Let's get to that tower.
Will do. Hey, why don't you help me out? Okay, so even if I take control of you, you're still gonna be a bastard, okay.
Shut that AA gun off.
No, we're just gonna leave it on. Dumbass. I swear Vega's is just Captain Obvious this mission.
Who do you want on the gun?
You're on it, James.
If you say so.
You've done it before.
The turret looks open for business, Commander.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Guns offline, Commander.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door.
Actually, oh, no, okay. So I need to be direct line of sight. Gotcha. I got both. I got area hacking? I thought I'd get... Okay. Does that count as an execution? I feel like that's an execution. Just taking over their mind so they can't fire back, can't fight back, and just...
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
You're on it, James.
If you say so.
Wow, that was really unfortunate for you, wasn't it?
I'll signal the shuttle.
I'm gonna guess you shoot the flare out of your Omni tool. Okay, that's... I thought it was gonna be a rapid fire gun.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
So...
The Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Get Paragon, bitch.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
You wanna get down, Sophie? You wanna get through that? There you go.
I see Admiral Chorus.
I've got this.
Get behind you! Get in cover! Admiral, come on!
Ooh.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal'Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Yeah.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours.
Thank you.
After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course.
It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
What?
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Appears?
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're
Fair
going
enough.
in on foot.
I mean, what do you
Admiral
know?
Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. EDI, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
Fantastic.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike
I'm gonna
out,
be taking out the
you've
fire
got my
squadron.
support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Fuck you.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
How you doing, Tali?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Oh, okay.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Oh, so her model's just backwards, so she's actually supposed to be looking that way, I think. But it just glitched a little bit. Makes sense. That's about the standard for how this game seems to be going for me. Alright.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Fun, okay. My cousin Dorn. Navtil Vosker. The civilian fleet is grateful that you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who have fell on the homeworld, but Volcor has stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you've done. Oh, he's a captain. Jeez, okay. He's got his own ship. He's in the big boy leagues. Alright, let's do the comm server and then after this, probably call it for the night. Oh, I should have... Okay, well, it's too late now, but I should have looked at the Javelin. I may go Javelin, because that kind of annoyed me. The fact that I could shoot a hunter and not kill them in one shot kind of annoyed me a little bit. Negative 26. 19. Which I can actually lower this weight later on. The key shock is just better capacity, same accuracy, less weight. But I'm fully committed to making this as powerful as possible. Because what happens if I go to the key shock and take this off? What's its weight look like? It's still not that bad, to be honest. But it's level 4 javelin. Well, we'll try the javelin out.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Do your robots actually go crazy?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
Yeah.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success.
That's good.
There is little time. We will bypass security.
God, I love
and
working with
secure
Legion.
safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
just Legion. Yes. I miss Legion. That was an unnecessary thermal clip reload, I think. Okay. Oh, Legion.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Alright. Let me get into this mechanical cocoon.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
He just said remain still.
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Okay.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Alright. Oh, okay, so I have a Spitfire.
Establishing connection to access point.
Boink, 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 boink.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
Whoa!
What the gun was for?
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Oh, of course, reloads. It recharges. Well, if it recharges, I'm just gonna clear out all of it. Fuck this infected code. Ooh, code.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
That, I mean, it's not a bad thing? I see you, motherfucker. Cleaning code. Oh, funny, this is probably what I'd be doing in real life too if I could get a job as cleaning up code. I think this is more badass way of cleaning up code, though. Wait, what? Oh. I thought I was just going insane there for a second. No, that... okay.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Okay. That sounded like it wasn't pleasant.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
I do love the sound effect of you walking.
Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Okay. That's not infected code. No, it's not. It's just bubbles. Programming bubbles. Okay.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Which is their convenient way of saying we didn't want to show Quarian faces. Alright, that just loops around, so this way. Cleaning code. Oh, come on, can I not reach that? Okay, so I really can't just reach that, okay.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Okay, I can't reach that for sure, okay. I'm really upset I can't get that little bit right there. I'm just so upset about it. Like, that's even further away.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
Oh, it disappeared.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
was wondering where it was.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon. So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Is an efficient model.
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
1 node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Okay.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Oh. Fantastic. Self-adapting code. So it was only that segment that was self-adapting or self-replicating?
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Alright. So 2 points to do here. Booyah. Alright. Don't touch me, bad code, bad. Did I not? Oh, I didn't clear that one off.
We require access to the data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth.
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Oh,
Looks
that
like
didn't
the war
clear
wasn't
out all the...
popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
I don't know why, but I'm getting satisfaction out of cleaning up this code like this. Just being able to clean it up, like, just knowing that that's what it's supposed to originally look like, and it looked something like that before, is just satisfying in a weird way. Okay, yes. Where do I go now? Hey, Legion, you feel like making a staircase somewhere for me? Data cluster, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Is this one connected somewhere? I guess it's not up there. Oh, okay. So that's not a data cluster, this is a data cluster though.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
It's targeting the wrong thread. Let's see. Honestly, all these threads is actually, now that I'm thinking about it as threads, it kind of reminds me of parallel programming a little bit. And that's both is a happy memory and a horrible one. Parallel programming is quite interesting, working with thread pools and everything. I'm kind of interested in it, but
there is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
Right there.
At this spot, it will slowly grow the data. It is a data cluster on the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outpro is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining Citadel established. We are ready to transport you.
So the Geth do want to work together with everyone else.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Alright. Level up.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Most excellent.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I knew it. You know, your Geth buddy's gone nuts.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Didn't know my
We
reaction?
do not doubt you. We doubted your allies.
No.
The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
Of course.
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
That's fantastic, honestly. Having some Geth primes. Well, not some. Quite a few. That's actually kind of badass.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
Oh.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, bitch?
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Of course, Tali. Not an asshole. Oh, Legion.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later. Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back. Thanks, Shepard.
Not an asshole.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
That's awesome.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
I can't blame
I'm
them.
afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Legion mustn't agree with that, evidently.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms.
Hold on.
Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before.
Oh, I already
What made
asked
this
this.
different?
Yes, we did not have sufficient...
Alright.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back.
The Reapers.
Of course.
That must have been nice. What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Oh, man. Legion, it is fantastic talking to you. I don't know why. I just love listening to Legion just talk. Like, if I could just get, like, I don't know, some type of just novelization.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Alright. Invalid extranaut domain, Geth programs and hardware designation. Legion have requested prime runtime updates. Shepard Commander on platform status complying. Prime platforms housed in server. Remain station on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander / designated allies awaiting conflict status update. Lee Riley. My squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Scion. Reapers seem intent on taking it down. On my watch, we will hold the line. Captain Lee Riley. Okay. Where was that? Wait, where was Ashley?
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Okay, you're not gonna tell me. Okay, fine. I'll look at the shuttle bay first. I don't think she's down here, but I also need to do stuff down here for sure, so. Where's the Javelin? I think a javelin will be fun to use, so I'm gonna just pop that up levels. Ooh, that's expensive. Alright, anything else I want to upgrade? Viper, Claymore, Gaff SMG. Alright, close that. Okay, thanks for unequipping the javelin. 39. I mean, that's not bad, especially for a very powerful, very, very powerful sniper rifle. What's the latest assault rifle? I think I already determined that would be the... Actually, 68. There's no way I can get this super... there's no way I can get it to the point where it's... yeah. Still minus 53. Even if I took this off and put lightweight material, I'm still negative, yeah. That's 10% damage reduction. And on weapons that are meant to be one shot. I'll tell you what I might do. I might... Okay, that makes it a little bit ridiculous, but... So no matter what, the Executioner's pistol weighs a bit heavier, but it's also way more powerful, so I might go with just one-shot weapons. Oh, this is a terrible idea. But have two one-shot weapons. The Javelin and the Executioner's pistol. I mean, I have enough... There's enough thermal clips everywhere where it doesn't really matter. I unlocked some new gear. Yeah, that's what it was. Melee damage. Who would want melee damage? Ugh. Is Ashley down here? Alright, now that I've leveled that up. You're just doing your own thing, aren't you? James isn't even down here. Oh, and the dog wants water. And my bit rate's dead. Yes.
Williams?
Oh,
What have we here?
ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
She's...
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
She's wasted.
Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
I don't recall receiving an invitation to your party, Williams.
I prefer embarrassing myself in private, ma'am.
Mission accomplished, Lieutenant.
No one likes sarcasm, Commander.
I do.
I hate you.
I hate you.
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor. Oh, oh. Oh.
Well, that's entertaining. What everyone else is doing. Anyone over here? Nope. Okay.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Alright, intact Reaper. Okay, so I got a few things. Intact Reaper weapon. The barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study. If the miniaturized energy cells, power, and the gun systems are taken apart, it could lead to improvement in weapon damage. However, an examination of its heat venting system could improve the means to maximize thermal clip storage. Bigger bang for each buck. These schematics were downloaded from the Geth consensus. They appear to be designed for improved resistor terminals and Geth platforms. The schematics can easily be built into human-sized armor, providing the wearer combat benefits enjoyed by the Geth. The resistor can be tweaked for either increasing the wearer's output damage or improved shields. I just need that little bit extra power damage. This data was discovered and downloaded from inside the Geth consensus. Thousands of these miniaturized capacitors were installed beside armor power cells, where they can instantly discharge a boosted supply of energy. These boosts can be tweaked to either power up shield regeneration or the rate of which tech biotics and powered weapon regens. I don't really need shields regen decently quick. And with the extra power regeneration. Alright. Major Galley was an Asari of some importance and connection to Asari High Command and the Council itself. Her electronic signature could be used before security protocols realize it's been activated by someone else. Galleries contacting open elite training facilities for reconditioning soldiers, or on behalf of the Asari Embassy, granting someone a discount on all Citadel stores. Power damage or... I don't there's still a bunch of stuff, but most of the stuff I'm gonna buy at this point is just gonna be weapon level stuff, so power damage. So I got a decent chunk of extra power damage, 10%. It's pretty good.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
Alright. Operative Morant has sent smuggler manifests of an Acacian class frigate to authorities, and the Yugis, 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, 16 tons of levo amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum, stamped agates, woof. 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor crafts inactive mothballed, 3,000 indentured workers, slaves from Karesha recaptured and attempt to escape Reaper's mainly battalion. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours per the broker's request. The Ugisi's government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Dr. Tolok, I was wondering on that problem you sent me last night. I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into projections. It should have shaved 3.6 milliseconds off the mass production field's activation time. You can see where that leads if you approve. I'll send the schematics to the manufacturer. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Jeez. Okay, yeah, so Crucible is going hardcore. Gotcha.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Jeez. Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your Parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
That's pretty good. I gotta get the dog some water real quick. You know, I said I wanted to stop streaming at like midnight, and it's been another hour and a half since then. I think I'm getting a little bit too into this game.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you? I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me, and I do not care. Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
All right. I really should pick up one of the additional abilities.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. Shepard, we're starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Every single time I come here,
Busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
you're gone.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
No.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
Jesus.
Something else you want to talk about?
Trying to see if I can set the webcam up for dog cam. It's not easy because it doesn't bend correctly because it's meant to go on top of a computer. Maybe like this. I'll have to check.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
Oh.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
Yeah.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
Jeez.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people.
No kidding.
Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian. This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of...
Okay, so it's just that again. I don't want armor-piercing ammo since they have disruptor ammo.
It's nice to have Tali back. Hello, Commander.
Energy drain would be good for shields, but I have disruptor ammo. Infernal grenades, I have incinerate. Warp ammo, I have... disruptor rounds. Disruptor. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would ask the chat to see which one everyone thinks I should go with, but there's, I mean, if someone's in chat, go ahead and make a suggestion. But I'm kind of going with one of these three. I'm thinking, because these two slowed down my power usage, and I don't want that. I've been literally designing this character to be able to use powers along with one-shot weapons. Carnage is just a different version of Incinerate at this point. Infernal Grenade is the same thing. Warp ammo and armor-piercing ammo, I have disruptor ammo that I constantly use for shields. So armor-piercing ammo is literally the worst thing I could do. And then warp ammo is kind of okay, but disruptor ammo is more meant for shields and barriers, which is why I'm trying to get through with my one-shot weapons. Which is why disruptor ammo is so good for me. Energy drain, I have disruptor rounds, so that eats through shields. I mean, it's nice being able to heal my shields with that, but it's not super necessary. So that kind of leaves me with one of these when... But even if I have one of these, it's like, I have Incinerate for unarmored, or targets with no shields, so why do I need one of these? Which leads me back to, well, why would I... I suppose Energy Drain is the best choice. Just because I can take shields with it, and... yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Energy Drain. No. Okay. Just increases shield restoration by 50% when draining. Alright. That's it. Alright. And then... so there's that. See what's going on with engineering. Since I've visited every other floor at this point.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something?
I'm pretty sure we could requisition.
You know, in the old days,
Requisition.
they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Well,
not right now. Let me know when we do.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Commander. Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal. All propulsion systems...
Oh, that her head turned a little bit too much there. Like, that was just a little bit too far. I wonder if anyone's down here. Or if anything's down here. Jack used to be down here, but Jack's no longer with us. Oh, okay. Right, and I visited Starboard. Right? Yeah, that was. And Javik's room is over there, but Javik is in the crew deck, so. Alright. I kind of want to go on a mission just to use my javelin, but.
Commander?
See if ED has anything to say.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like
Yep.
virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
That was pretty good. Alright. I'm not dealing with that. Okay. So, I think the next thing we have to do is destroy the Reaper base. However, I'm not doing that tonight. Because it is almost 2 a.m. And that's a bit late or early if you think about it. So I'm gonna be ending the stream. Yeah, tonight's been a decent night. I never did check. Well, I never did. I did completely forgot to check about viewers and stuff like that. But oh well. Yeah, that's been a decent time. Let's see if I want to see on the Twitter if there's anything new about that. Just Okay, pufferfish are scary. It's a video of a pufferfish eating a bunch of different things. Okay. Oh, about Last of Us 2. Oh God. Kelly McLaughlin. No, you're wrong. Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna have to read that. It's a tweet about open source work on open source stuff. No, it looks like ooh. Okay, guy getting kicked in the face. The CSS grid being able to be aligned in the exact center of the grid. Monster Hunter tweet that's in Japanese for what? On the 9th, I think, if I'm reading this correctly. What's his name? Not Vitalis. Albatron? Is that it? Okay, there's no English version of it. And Japanese isn't that good. Still. Oh, Mayor Jenny's mansion is under siege by protesters. That's nice. Okay. No, rose red, violets are blue. How my Stack Overflow kit fixed my bug, I have no effing clue. Yeah, that seems about like that's about it. I'm gonna have to check out that because I want to contribute to something for experience, and that working on something open source might be a good idea. All right. Anyways, any suggestions or anything? Let me know. Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch. I'm sure if you've seen the consistency, I'm pretty sure you can find me on other platforms and stuff like that. So send me a message there. I mostly have email linked up with most accounts, I think. So, see ya.